This is big news. Tesla has now started 1-month free FSD trials in the US. You will get the free trial if you get a Model Y, Model S, or Model X, but not if you get a Model 3, at least not yet. My guess would be it probably has something to do with the hardware inside of the Model 3, and it will come, but it will probably just take a bit more time. I personally believe this is major news because it shows Tesla's confidence in FSD. Gary is wondering if 1 month free is enough to get buyers hooked. Why not 3 months? If FSD beta 12.3.1 is good enough, a single 30 to 60 minute drive should be enough to get them hooked. Like with Tesla's demo drives, all it takes is a single incredible experience. Gary says, I'm good with a 1 month free trial. I just want Tesla to get as high an FSD take rate as possible, and the vast majority of Tesla buyers have never used FSD before. I think 1 month is pretty good. And if Tesla offered 3 months, then you would need to wait at least 3 months to see the uptake in FSD. But with this, you are basically forced to buy FSD in 1 month if you do want to keep it, and that will show up in Tesla's financials faster. I also think, unless you don't drive much, 1 month is enough. But if you do it for 3 months, yeah, you will definitely form a habit by then if you actually do use it. So if 1 month does not work very well for Tesla, as FSD gets better, I think Tesla can certainly start offering 3 months. But I think right now Tesla just wants to see what's going to happen. James does like the news. As I'm recording, Tesla stock is up, and this is basically the reason why. It's FSD, I believe. The next big step for Tesla will be to offer free FSD trials to all existing Tesla owners, not just to new customers. Now, some people are saying that FSD is way too expensive, $12,000. I would say you don't need to buy it, you can just subscribe. Oh, and actually, all US cars that are capable of FSD will be enabled for a 1 month trial this week. So if I'm understanding this right, not just new deliveries, but everyone will be able to have a free trial. Canada, though, is still going to be left out. And I don't think I remember any articles from Electric about FSD that start with "prepare to get your mind blown," because Tesla is going to offer free trials. However, Electric still remains skeptical about FSD because they haven't tried it themselves yet. Farzad is wondering if Tesla will begin breaking out FSD revenue in quarterly earnings moving forward. If Tesla does it, I think that would be pretty bullish because it sends a strong signal that, hey, look, we believe in FSD take rates going way up, and we now will allow you to judge us going forward based on the performance from FSD sales. Farzad just started a poll. What do you think Tesla FSD take rate will be once the 1 month free trial is over? And most people think it's going to be less than 20%, but quite a few people think it's going to be between 20 to 50%. I think you just need to have one bad experience not to want to buy it anymore. So if you have one instance of phantom braking, which I haven't seen about FSD V12, by the way, or one weird thing that the system does and you no longer want to buy it. So I'm not sure if FSD V12 is quite there yet, but certainly we have seen so many people go for some period of time without interventions. But I have also been reading all the comments under my videos, and I do see quite a few people still saying that they had something weird happen with V12, but it is definitely better than V11. Also, personally, I have not tried the software yet, and I want to keep my expectations low for myself in the short term, but in the long term, my expectations are very high, of course. Steven, though, thinks that the take rate is going to be under 10%, I guess. So we know that Tesla is already advertising on Facebook, and it just started advertising on Instagram as well. Tesla spending money on the media placement, but not yet spending money on creative advertising, instead just using existing assets and editing them to fit whatever platform and format is required. Baby steps still, but steps nonetheless. Italy reportedly contacted Tesla about truck production. We have heard Elon say that semis are likely going to be made in Germany, but we haven't heard anything about Italy. It's not Tesla reaching out to Italy, it's Italy reaching out to Tesla. Here's something to watch out for. China files lawsuit with World Trade Organization against US citing discriminatory policies for EVs in the IRA. I think both parties in the US agree that we don't want Chinese automakers coming into the US. So I don't think it's going to go anywhere really. Rohan Patel from Tesla, who I now consider Tesla's PR department, has given us an update on FSD. Going forward, Canada will be no different than the US unless there is a regulatory or technical issue. Cybertruck falls into the regulatory case, but we are closing in on a solution with Transport Canada. We are just playing a bit of catch up and aren't far from being able to enable a number of much anticipated updates for Canada. ARK Invest is buying even more Tesla stock. They have been buying quite a bit lately, and Tesla stock is up now.